Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Jimmie Johnson's 2007 Texas race win. Figured it would be a good kickoff to the Texas race weekend. He's won at Texas a lot. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. It is a lot, but not compared to his Dover amount of race wins. And this is no different. This is a beautiful Texas win in his Cobalt scheme. I loved this paint scheme. It was one of my favorite Jimmie Johnson paint schemes of all time. But we'll go ahead and take a look at the box, and then we'll get on to the diecast. So we got the 2007 race win box, where you got raced version, Jimmie Johnson, Fort Worth, Texas. Picture of him in victory lane holding a 2007 COT. And it's the Lowe's car, not the Cobalt car. But, oh well. At the end of the day, he won the race, and I got a diecast. So, one of 792. Can't even read today. Late. There you can see him holding the checkered flag after winning the race. I have to double check. I think this was in the fall, because the fall race is at night, and that looks like it was a night race there, just by how the car looks under the lights, but I would have to double check. Yeah, November 4th. That would definitely be the fall race. So on his way to clinching the championship between him and Gordon, which I'm not going to lie, I wish Gordon would have won it just because Gordon was so dominant that year. 30 top 10s out of 36. That's incredible. Incredible. And Jimmie Johnson was great too. It just so happens that the chase is at 9 of Jimmie Johnson's 10 best tracks. And that's not a joke. He has said that those are 10 of his best. So the chase was designed for to make Jimmie Johnson great. Now, obviously, 83 wins, you're gonna be great, but I don't think he would have been a 7-time champion without that help. But I do think Gordon would have been. So. Anyway, the debate of the chase will come to another day again, because I always debate the chase because I hate it. But let's start on the left side here. So you got the silver and the black. You got the nice blue Lowe's across the hood. You can see all the race markings down here on the tire. You've got the different paint on the lug nuts. You can see we got different markings around the tire. I don't see any numbers on the rim like they sometimes will have. It does stick a little high up in the air. As you can see, the left side is kind of crooked. It doesn't quite sit flat. So it may just be a jammed spring, or maybe the right side spring, it doesn't work. But worst case scenario, you can pull it out, cut the spring down a little bit, and try to even them out a little bit. But down the rest of the left side, you can see we got Nextel Budweiser, the nice silver onto that 48, all black here, Cobalt tools. There's our tire. You can see a little bit of markings down around this left rear where Lowe's is. The fuel cell opening there. Quaker State, Jimmie Johnson. Up there as well. Another mark down here by the contingency panel. Go to the rear, we've got Cobalt tools in silver, a couple little marks. There's our fuel cell inside. On the rear deck lid, we've got Cobalt tools and the confetti shaped, or the Texas confetti shapes, and they're kind of all over the car. You see we got DIN number 647, and you can see that that's a little off color. I thought it might be because it came from a smoking home. It did not. It actually, a lot of them did this. It must be a faulty plastic or something from China, or when it was made, you know, something like that, because I see a lot of these Texas ones when I was looking up pictures to see what was going on. A lot of them do have that darkened DIN plate there, so definitely something interesting. I'm not really sure if they've ever figured out what that was, or if enough people didn't ask. Roof flaps opening there. You can see more Texas confetti up there on the roof by that 48. More confetti here on the windshield. There you can see the radios. On we get to the hood. Actually, sorry, let's go to the right side first. So right side, around this right rear, you can see some markings up here. The tire itself is pretty clean. Got Lowe's, Cobalt tools again. One little piece of confetti, number 48. A few rivets down here for the body. But overall, very, very clean on the right side. He kept it pretty out of the wall here. A little mark on the right front corner. And over here, but again, fairly clean. Now we get to the front, where we have the 2 pieces of tape down there at the bottom. Monte Carlo SS, yellow valence with some black tape as well. You can see a little bit of rubber buildup, but frankly, it was pretty clean on the nose of this car. You got the Chevy emblem right across the hood, so half of it's on the hood, half of it's not. A little bit of grill tape there. You can see a little bit of confetti. A little bit of rubber buildup all in there, but overall just a beautiful paint scheme. I always absolutely loved this Cobalt scheme, so I'm glad I was able to find a race win. As I continue to get some Gen 4 race wins in, I can't wait to kind of add these to it. So there's our engine detail in there. Good looking engine, as the Gen 4 has always had. We got Lowe's up here under the hood there, so that looks great. But overall, this is just a really good looking race win. Something about these Gen 4s that I just absolutely adore. You can see from like this angle. This is a great angle. this car looks amazing. I absolutely love these Gen 4 race wins, so can't wait to add some more of these Gen 4 race wins. I collect them for a little bit, then for some reason I thought, I don't need Gen 4 wins, and then I realized Gen 4 wins are pretty cheap, and I still really like them, so I'll probably be picking up some more of them as time goes on. But anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below on these Gen 4 race wins, and obviously we can get into the chase debate if Jimmie Johnson would be a 7-time champ if there was no playoffs. But that's always a fun discussion for me. So anyway, make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another upload. Texas weekend should be a lot of fun. This has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.